been following this path for hours, and we just keep making circles. I've seen that hiking sign 22 times now. We're lost in the woods. We're never gonna get out of here.
We just started.
Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. After church on Sunday, we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do with the rest of our day, and Robert had found a hiking spot that was about an hour and a half to 2 hours away. Not one of our regular spots locally where we normally go for hiking. And you're supposed to be able to hike down to see waterfalls that they call the Walls of Jericho. And so we didn't leave until we came home, we got changed, and then we went and put some gas in the car. And then Robert realized that he didn't have his wallet. So we came back to the house to get the wallet, and I think we ended up not leaving until close to like 1:30. And it took us, we were, like I said, an hour and a half to 2 hours to get there. So it was like after 3, and so we didn't really research this place properly before we left. And when we got there, we found the sign that says, "Attention, this trail is 6-mile round trip descending over 1,000 feet. Participants need to be in good physical condition and allow 6 hours for an enjoyable completion of your hike." 6 hours. And we got there after 3 o'clock. Yeah, needless to say, we did not complete that entire trip. Okay, that's just completely ignoring the whole fact that you were supposed to be in good physical condition to do it. I mean, you know, we exercise and we hike, but we hike way easier trails usually. So we went part way. We did not do a 6-mile round trip. But the funniest was watching people come back, because as we were headed down, people were coming back and they're like, "Are y'all just getting started because you're not gonna have enough time?" And we were like, no, we're not going the whole way. We're just enjoying part of this walk. And all these people that were actually in really good shape were huffing and puffing on their way back. And so yeah, we did not see the Walls of Jericho on this trip. And yeah, so at some point in the future, we may go and plan for a minimum of 6, probably more like 8 hours for our trip. But you know, you could look down and you could see people on lower levels, and you're like, oh, there's quite a descent here. So we did record some things along the way. There was a lot of pretty nature, and Robert, I know, got some photos on his camera, and I took some video. And actually, we had such a great time between that and the ride. The ride was really pretty. We went into the north part of the state, which is just right below Tennessee. And so it became hilly or mountainy, whatever your perspective is. And we had a lot of fun. It was a great day. We got out and we spent time together. So even though we didn't get to do the actual full round trip and see the waterfalls, it was totally worth it. So these are some clips from our trip. Enjoy!
We're gonna chase waterfalls. We're not gonna stick to the rivers and the lakes that we're used to. Oh. Sorry, can't help it.
Oh wow, there's motorcycles were on this road.
Yes, this is a lot.
This is purely motorcycle or sports car.
Yeah, there were a ton of motorcycles earlier. So it's nice to get out of the city.
Here's a motorcycle coming by.
Not that we're in like the big giant city. It is like
The tallest building.
3 stories.
3 stories.
Oh, speaking of motorcycles. But no, I mean, it's the biggest city I've ever lived in. So. Oh, gross. Look at our windshield. Not that something was flying through the air, but it's just dirty windshield. It's nice. It's nice. Aww. Look at the white church with the steeple. So we're gonna see some waterfalls on this trail, eh?
Supposed to. It's supposed to be nice and beautiful.
Cool.
Unfortunately, which we actually do need exercise.
Nice 3-mile hike. So good. Yay. Hopefully we'll see some people. Not like scary people, but like normal sane people.
If you hear a banjo, run!
Alright, looks like this is where we'll be making shelter for the night. It's a nice covered area to protect us from the elements. So, yeah. How do you feel about this, Robbie?
Well, since the car is only about 200 feet from where we are, you can sleep here, I'll sleep in the car.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Silly boy. Oh, look, a path. Let's follow this. It's cars and a road. I hear cars driving by. We're safe.
Yeah, a whole 30 minutes.
We were lost in the woods for longer than that, I think. And I used the term lost loosely. But, yay, we made it out. Awesome.
This is like when I was driving through Nevada, coming down the mountains.
I'm trying to keep this steady, but I feel like
Isn't there a steady thing? There's already a steady thing.
there's a steady attachment piece, but I didn't bring it. Because, you know.
No, that's not attachment. That's to hold it.
Oh.
There's a thing on there that supposedly takes away the vibrations.
Oh. Maybe I need to read the manual.
I thought that was because when we originally bought that, I thought that was supposed to be like a steady cam, but it's just to hold it.
Oh.
So what, like when if you're skiing or you're doing something, so you don't have to hold it like you're doing it right now.
Gotcha.
Technically, it's a hill, but I would call it a mountain.
I mean, what is this? Where are we?
Continue on Alabama 65
A
south.
hill
for
and a
18 miles.
mountain is certain elevation. So, and now I know why all these guys ride their bikes and girls ride their bikes out here. Because the twist and turn.
Yeah. It's...
It'd be fun. Like I said, my old Mustang. It'd be just fun. Downshift.
We are now entering what I am considering the most terrifying town in North Alabama. And I'll soon show you why.
It's over here, so.
Yeah, it's on the left. There it is. There it is. Ugh, people. What is this? What is this place? Evil House of Horrors.
In 500 feet, turn left toward County Road 252.
What is this? If you find our bodies, people. Seriously, like, did somebody spray paint this because somebody scary lived there? Or is this just like a haunted house during Halloween time? Like, there are so many possible things that could be true. Let's find a local and ask. I'm totally kidding. I don't talk to locals in this town.
my house looks cool. Hey, there's a guy that donned your tractor.
Oh my
Burning some
gosh.
shrubs.
What's the deal with the haunted house of horrors, guys? Seriously gonna Google it.
Yeah, it's a Facebook page. They might have it.
It may it's most likely it's like a haunted house during Halloween. That's my guess. But when we drove by that on the way over and saw it, I was like, that's
There's not even a driveway you can pull up.
terrifying.
Yeah, like where would you park if it is a haunted house?
I'm guessing here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But you can't even.
No, I mean like the windows are. What horrors happened in this house? Or is it just a haunted house around Halloween time? We don't know. I'm gonna look it up, see what I can find for you. But when we drove by it, it just looked kind of terrifying. Scary. Ooh, are you scared?
No.
Should be.
Haunted houses do not have advertisement on the outside and say, "Oh, we're the evil house of horrors." Kind of.
No, baby, that's not what happens. What happens is something happens in a house, and then people mark it by saying, "This is the evil house of horrors. You should stay away. It's dangerous."
I don't think that's how it works.
It's gonna be a haunted house, right? Halloween haunted house, isn't it?
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like it's right across the street from a church too, which doesn't have a sign. It could be devil worshipers, but you never know.
Some churches have haunted houses to raise money, and they just make it like a family-friendly haunted house. But I mean, evil house of horrors. Like, come on, call it something nicer, like the church haunted house. I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully, we'll find more information out. Wow. So I think for our next trip, we should go on the rocket ship.
Yeah, I don't think you get on it. But you can go to space camp for adults.
There's space camp for adults here?
Yes, I told you they are desperate for money. You can go. Oh, they took the shuttle down. The shuttle's gone.
They did take the shuttle down.
You can go here and get
Oh, snap, I can't get that.
and not kind of do what they do at space camp.
So I did end up doing some research on the Evil House of Horrors, and yeah, as it turns out, it is an attraction, a haunted attraction. So it's I think a fundraiser for their fire department. Yeah, so nothing quite as nefarious as I was trying to make it out to be. But I figured in the back of my head, I knew, of course, that it was like a haunted house. Yeah. So maybe I will go there when Halloween. Sorry. Maybe we'll end up going when Halloween rolls around. I don't know. I suggested it when Robert was like, "Do you really want to be on that windy road late at night on Halloween coming home?" And I was like, maybe not. I don't know. So maybe we can find something local closer. So anyway, yeah, it's still, it caught me off guard when we drove by it, and the first time on the way to the Walls of Jericho, I was like, what is that? So on the way back, we had to pull in and check it out, and anyway, looks creepy. So thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and join the Wink fam. We'll see you in the next time. Bye.